Hello, everyone. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about faith. So it has come to my attention that if people know more clearly what faith is and why it's important, it'll help them to navigate the changing times that we're in, to be able to be more at peace and more comfortable with what is happening, accepting and believing to the point of knowing that no matter what happens, you'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Everything will be good. That all of this is in divine order. And this is the importance of faith. So faith is something that can be difficult to describe or to give meaning to because it is so untouchable. It's not tangible. And humanity has a tendency to need to understand things through their ability to actually see them or to touch them or to hear them. Faith is not tangible. It is something that is felt, and it's felt inside of the heart, in the soul, in the spirit. It is not something that is easily graspable by the mind. So, why is faith so important, especially during these times? It's important because the dark side is using thoughts and words and ideologies in order to create dissension, anger, resentment, all forms of darkness. And it is all being done through the mind, through humanity's desire to understand things. Humans are good at the heart of things. The problem, the difficulty arises when humans disconnect from their heart and rely mostly on their intellect. That is when the dark side comes in to confuse humanity. Faith is something that is felt. It is felt in the heart, in the soul, in the spirit. Faith does not need to understand something. Faith only needs to feel, to know in the depths, in the deep recesses of one's internal being, that everything is good, that everything is fine. It doesn't matter what your faith is in. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't even matter if you are agnostic. Because even a person who is agnostic can have faith in themselves. Faith means that you believe so strongly that that feeling becomes an inner knowing that no matter what happens, it's all going to be okay. Faith says it's all good. No matter what, somehow, some way, it's all going to work out. Faith says, I may not understand what is happening, but I feel so strongly that it becomes a knowing that it's all good. Faith gives us the opportunity to let go of the dissension that is being created in the mind in the thoughts, in the words, in the arguments, in the pressure for someone to believe as you do. Let it go. Instead of trying so hard to present your argument for what is right or what is wrong, let it go and trust. Believe. Know in your heart that no matter what happens, this is all good. Everything is going to work out, no matter what. Sure, there may be tough times. There may be hard times. There may be trying and testing times. But you're going to make it. It's all going to work out. Don't worry about what your neighbor is doing. Don't worry about what your family member is doing or not doing. Trust that no matter what happens, it will all work out according to whatever the Creator or the universe has in store for the greatness of all creatures everywhere. This is faith. Faith does not live in the intellect. Faith lives and thrives in the heart, in the feeling of love, joy, happiness, contentment, hope. This is faith's domain. Faith does not have anything at all to do with the intellect. So let go. Let go of trying to understand. Let go of trying to make sense of what is happening. Let go of trying to convince anyone of the way that you see or feel things. If they come to you for understanding, for clarity, then share what it is that you feel in your heart. Share even what it is that you understand in your intellect. But don't hold on to expecting them to change their minds, to come to your way of thinking. Pray instead, whatever religion you are or not. Say a mantra that you hope that everything will work out for the other person as well. Don't hold on to the expectation that they will see things your way. Your way may not be correct for them. We are all on our individual journeys. Allow them to have their own journey, knowing that they too, one day, will find their way. Allow all beings everywhere to be who they are, to express themselves in the way that they choose to express themselves. There is darkness everywhere. In our reality, in other realities, in our universe, another universe. Some places have more darkness than we do. But without the darkness, the light does not shine as brightly. Opposites of something, of anything, provide opportunity for growth and understanding. Opposites of ideologies provide us the opportunity to see things from all viewpoints. It provides us with the ability to become wiser so that we can take our rightful place in the galactic universe, to experience more of what it means to be in divine consciousness. But for now, what we are to rely on is our faith, which is an inner knowing. It takes us out of our heads. It takes us out of the space where those who strive to keep us subjugated cannot reach us. When we are in our heads and trying to sway people to believe as we do, we provide the other side with an opportunity to influence us and to sway us in our thoughts, in our words, and our behavior. When we get out of our heads, when we let go of trying to make others see the way that we do, to believe the way that we do, we remove ourselves from the darkness and its sphere of influence. So be at peace with whatever is happening in your life. Be at peace with what you see happening around the world. These things are meant to be, and they will come to pass. This is humanity's opportunity to step up, and the way to stay safe and to grow in your spirituality, in your enlightenment, in your wisdom, your ability to understand through the heart. The way to do that is to stay out of your head and stay in your heart. When you feel pulled or pushed to argue, to make your point clear, understand, know that that is coming from the ego. The ego's desire to be right. The ego's desire to have people see things the way that you do. The Creator, God, loves everyone and everything. How could it not? We are all the children of the same source.